I know that there's a lot of teaching jobs out there. I know that there's some.
And, there's there's a reputation out there that there's no jobs for teaching, and that's not the case. Teaching is one of those jobs where there's always going to be turnover eventually, because people are going to retire and the positions are there, and students are there, so classrooms need to be filled.
Education graduates without an advanced degree are 10% more likely to struggle finding a job. 20% of education graduates with a bachelor's degree are employed. Teachers are facing the worst job market since the Great Depression. Hundreds of new teachers are leaving Michigan for positions in other states.
So my name is Evan Ginnessy. I am a sophomore at Cabrini College, and I am an education major. Well, I decided to become an education major because I love working with kids. It's something that I've always have enjoyed, whether it being with little kids or even people my age. And I enjoy helping people who need that help to get them to understand what it is they need.
My name is Dr. Amber Gentili, and I am serving as the interim department chair for the teacher education department. My background is I actually started out as a K-12 teacher in emotional support, and then I became a dean of students, which got me into the administrative role, and then I was an assistant principal at a high school for 6 years, and after having my children, I finished up my doctoral degree, and so that I could do higher education, and I was fortunate enough to be teaching as an adjunct instructor for Cabrini, and really enjoyed it, really enjoyed the students, the people, teaching mostly graduate level courses.
Well, I think when I first heard that about this whole ideal, at first I was a little bit hesitant whether to continue being an education major, but then I thought to myself that I do have some time, like I have a few years until I graduate, so this whole ideal might change by the time I graduate.
Although the education job market is lacking, things are different at Cabrini College.
Our teachers for the job market is one thing that we do, which is absolutely phenomenal, is that we start our teacher candidates, we put them in the classroom in their sophomore year. So they are in the classroom as a field student from their sophomore year all the way up through and including student teaching. And that gives them a real edge because they see a multitude of teachers, they see a multitude of settings, they have all these different experiences. So when they get to the interview, they are able to speak to real life experiences. That really will make Cabrini stand out.
Pretty much what the education department here is saying, just no matter what, just obviously be yourself, and no matter what happens, just take every day, like take it step by step.
The demands are increasing, the expectations are increasing, which is actually a good thing because we'll just make sure that our students are prepared for that. And it's a matter of being prepared for the interview, being prepared to go in and do what you need to do, and that's what we're here to do. So hopefully, with the job market is going to fluctuate, but at the same time, there are going to be positions, and we just need to make sure that our teachers are the ones that shine.
For me, I'm not as worried, but I know that some people are worried about the status within the job market of the education world. But for me, I am determined that that I will find a job in this status, even if it has changed over the time period. So I know I will find something.